Hi guys, it's Christina from Positive Property here, and I'm here with my member Enza. How you going, Enza?
Good, thanks, Christina. How about yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you. Excellent.
My dog has just had a litter of 10 pups.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, how beautiful. What breed?
Cavoodle.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, they're
Yeah.
so popular. Such a good dog. So you've just got your first investment property with Positive Property.
Yes.
Awesome stuff. And how was your experience so far?
Oh, look, to be honest, it's been amazing. The whole process of getting our property from the broker to everybody involved, to you and George, has been so pleasant and so smooth. It's made it a breeze, and we wonder why we haven't done it much sooner.
Yeah.
We really have enjoyed it.
Awesome stuff. Beautiful. And why did you want to invest in property in the first place?
Look, growing up, I've always seen my dad invest in property, and I've always seen the potential, in the money-making side of property. And my dad always said to me, property never lose value, can only go up. So, and I guess it was instilled in me. And I've always wanted to have a property portfolio. So, yeah, it's just taking the first step to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Beautiful. So let's take a look at your cash flow calculator, because I want to take a look at the numbers here. This is what we first looked at when we did the numbers, and we based it on, your tax and everything else like that. So we've got an interest rate of 4.59% based on the rent of $400 per week.
Yes.
So we originally said that it was going to be positive $4.98. So let's say $5 per week in your pocket based on those numbers.
Yes.
Now, what actually happened was you got an interest rate of 3.59, so a whole percent lower.
Yes.
So let's pop that in, see how that works out. And tell me what happened with the rent, Enzo, because this is very exciting.
The rent situation was amazing. We actually fortunate. We know there's a great property manager there. She happened to find a lady who wanted to pay 12 months upfront rent. So of course, we went a little bit low on our rental income, but we took the security of having, the rent looked after for 12 months.
That's fantastic. And how much did she pay in full for the rent for the 12 months?
I think it would have been just over 21,000. So
would it be about 400 per week? Let me work out what that would be.
Yeah, it was 400 per week. So
times 52. So that's 20,800. If it was 21,000, it might have been 410.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right, Christine. I'm pretty sure it's 400. I thought it was close, to the 21,000 mark.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So that was 400 times 52. Yeah, that's 20,800. So based on these numbers alone, I mean, either way you divide it up, because you've got it in full. But if we divided it by 12 monthly,
yes,
you're now $53.73 positive per week. So that is awesome. That is fantastic result. But now I want to show you what happens when we put in, obviously you've been paid in full for the rent for the 20,000. So this is for the year, you're positive $11,402.
Wow.
Just on your first one. So
that's incredible.
That is fantastic. Like, what a great result. That is awesome. And how quickly did your tenant move in?
Straight away. She was ready to go. She was waiting for settlement, and she moved in pretty much the day of settlement.
Wow. That's awesome. Fantastic. Beautiful. Good stuff. And now if we look over here at the pie chart, You've got the tax man is paying 18%. That's based on the 39% tax rate. So paying that 39 cents out of the dollar.
Yes.
So you're getting 18% back on your tax. The tenant's paying 53%. You're actually positive 29%.
Wow.
That is massive. So
That is massive, big numbers.
pretty awesome result for your first investment property.
Yeah.
That is absolutely phenomenal. Now, how are you going with your savings? Because I want to make sure that you guys are on track with that as well. Yeah, because I always say you want to have at least 10,000 in your offset account to keep you safe.
And I think there's about 10,000 in the offset anyway at the moment.
Oh, perfect. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we're looking at the numbers, and I just was having a chat with the broker, and they said that you guys are actually ready for your next investment property.
Oh my God.
Already.
Exactly,
I know. Which is phenomenal. So
I wish Lauren didn't have a headache because he'd be stuck to hear this.
I know. I'm so wrapped. On to your next one already. Fantastic.
Yeah, I've just got to keep going. And I've just got a fortunate situation. I said to hubby, that's where I want the money to go, to our next property.
Yeah.
Our next property.
100%. Yeah. Awesome stuff. And you'll be able to get that by leveraging your equity as well.
Yes.
And those savings that you've got are just another level of safety, the way we're going to set it up with the offset account and structure everything so that, you're cash flow positive. And the beautiful part is if we can get one of these properties that are already rented out, they're going to be making you money from day one as well.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
beautiful
stuff.
Yes, I'm excited.
Fantastic.
I'm over the moon with how we're progressing. I want to get into it straight away, and Goran's like, oh, maybe we should just take a back step. I'm not, we should.
Absolutely.
The more property we get, because we are looking at obviously we're outgrowing our home. So I said the more equity we've got, the more power we've got to buy ourselves the home that we want as well. So why not, while we can, build up our equity? It all works in your favour. So I'm just excited to go ahead. I'm excited.
Fantastic. Awesome. Good stuff. Well, thank you so much, Enza.
Lovely to see you dancing around.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was so nice.
That was so cheeky of George to record that.
Good on it. Why not? You know what? It shows that, you're just like everybody else.
Exactly.
And good on you. Why not?
Exactly.
Dance every day if you have to, Christina. Don't worry.
Exactly. Oh, I do. I certainly do dance every day. It's one of my favourite hobbies.
All right, love. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Enza. Awesome.
To George.
Will do. Beautiful.
Thank
you enjoy the rest of your day.
I will. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Talk
See
soon.
you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.